This is the start of the 6th beginning book, which is due to come out very soon. Beginning Journey, 500 years of Royal Mail from 1516 to 2016. Invention of the Royal Mail Trail game. I've been working on the idea on the book since 3 years ago, from the start of 2016. However, the publication of the book, which has been broken into various chapters, which took me 3 years to the day since 2016 on the 500th anniversary of Royal Mail. It relates from the 1500. So Brian Took, he became the first master of the post during the reign of Henry VIII, and he was involved setting up the blueprint in 1516, which started in the birthplace of Britain. That led to the way of becoming the first global post office service in the world. Around the 1600, it was the start of the office letters and other writing codes in the 17th century. It was based on the first 100th anniversary when the post office started in the 16th century. Around the 1800s, there've been other things like such of mail coaches and others like ships and other reform that took place on the first 200 years. In addition, around the 1800s, it started the King Messengers. It started the issues of steamships like Commonwealth countries, packet stations, and other reform which took place in the 19th century. It was after 300 years on the foundation of Royal Mail, and that include other areas like mail ships. And two other guys was involved carrying out the reform. So Henry Cole and so Rowland Hill. They was involved in major reform of the Royal Mail during the 19th century. That's include mass huge workforce. That's include the first Christmas card and other reforms that took place. And also, it was the arrival of the letterboxes that also took place as well. Around the 1900s, it was the start of the motorized rail mail, and also it was the start of the first airmail service, and also transporting mail underground, and that led to the birth of the POR, the Post Office Railways, in the 19th century, in the 20th century, and also in around the 1900s, in the early 1930s, it was the post office started the film unit and a magazine which was formed in 1933. And also since then, that led to the formation of the Postal Museum. Around the 2000, in 2016, it was the 500th anniversary of Royal Mail, which became the first global post office service in the world, which started in the birthplace of Britain from 1516, which this country launched the 500th anniversary of the Royal Mail during the month of June in 2016. It was 500 years ago when the Royal Mail journey started across the UK of Britain. Like, it started from London, Edinburgh, Belfast, Cardiff, and Edinburgh. They're the four main British Isles, which started 500 years ago. Because the birth of Royal Mail, which has been a unique achievement for 500 years, and also stood as the test of time with journey through the ages, which has left with a future legacy.